Hey everyone, Namaste, it's me Pratik and welcome to our YouTube channel Tutor Pratik. On this session, we are going to learn how to design the various states of the hyperlink like visited, hover, active, and along with this, we will learn to design the first line or first letter of any paragraphs. So before we start, if you still haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell button that you will be notified whenever we publish our new session video. So let's begin today's session. Pseudo Classes specifies the styles to be applied on an element depending on its state. In CSS tree, a selector can contain multiple pseudo classes like visited, hover, active, etc. The syntax of defining pseudo classes is selector name colon pseudo element, then brackets, then property colon and value. So let's define some pseudo classes for our P element. P colon first dash line brackets, and then let's give some properties like color blue, text align, center, font size 30 pixels. So our definition for first line pseudo classes for the element P will be applied in our HTML files paragraphs first line. Let's check it in our browser. Now we can see that the first line of our paragraph has the color of blue and it's aligned to the center and has a 30 pixel font size. So by using these pseudo classes, which can be applied only for the first line of any paragraph. Similarly, we can also define the properties for the single letter of any paragraph. For doing this, in our CSS, we will change the pseudo class first letter. Now we have a pseudo class first letter for our P element, and let's make our first letter of paragraph just color of blue and font size 30. Now let's check it in our browser. Now we can see that the first letter of our paragraph has the color of blue and it is a size of 30 pixels. So by using this first letter pseudo class, we can define the properties for the first letter of any paragraphs. Now let's go to the hyperlink pseudo classes. As default, it is underlined blue color. So if you want to change the color and remove this underline of any hyperlinks, for this we can use the pseudo classes for this hyperlink A tag. Let's define the pseudo class link for the element A. Now we have a link pseudo class for a tag A, and under this property we applied color green and text decoration is none. That means we remove the underline for this hyperlink. So let's check it in our browser. Now we can see that our hyperlink Tutor Pratik has a green color and the underline has removed. In hyperlink, we have four states. The first state link is the normal link state, and the second state is the active. When we click and hold on any link, this state is called active state. So we can see that on this active state, we have this red color. So if you want to change the color or any changes on this active state, we can change the pseudo class active on our CSS. Now I added an active pseudo class for a element and I changed the color black for this active state. So now let's check it in our browser. When I click and hold this link, now we can see that it changes into black color, and another state of a link is visited. That means when we visited any link, it changes into a different color. Like before, our link color is green, and when after we click on this link, it changes into this brinjal color. So to make changes in visited link color, we will again use this visited pseudo classes for this a tag. Now I added another pseudo class visited for our a tag. On our HTML, let's change the link of our link. Now I changed the hyperlink address of our Tutor Pratik hyperlink. Let's check it in our browser. At first our hyperlink is in an active state, so its color is green. Now when I click and hold on it, it changes into black color. And then when I release, it goes to the address of our hyperlink. Now we can see that our link color has changed into red, which is the color of our visited pseudo class. Similarly, again we have another last state of our hyperlink, that is hover. Hover pseudo class can be defined to change the property when mouse cursor will hover our hyperlinks. So let's define the pseudo class hover. Now in the hover pseudo class of a tag, I define the font size is of 30 pixels and text decoration is none. That means when I hover my mouse on my hyperlink, the text size will be changed into 30 pixels. Let's check it in our browser. Now when I hover my mouse on this hyperlink, we can see that the font size has increased to 30. And again when I out from this hyperlink, it changes back to the normal size. In this way, by using the pseudo classes, we can design the hyperlink various states as per our requirement. As we define the pseudo classes for this a tag, all the hyperlinks will be changed as per this definition we done in this hyperlink states. But if you want to make the changes of these hyperlink states only for specific hyperlinks, we can make specific hyperlink styles. For doing this, we will use a class name instead of this a tag. Like I replace all the a tag with this class .green. So now in HTML file, we will give a class green for this hyperlink. Then all the properties will be applied for this hyperlink. In this way, we can give the attribute class and the value green for all those elements in which we want to apply these style definitions that we done in this green class. That's all for today. We will come back soon with new session videos of CSS3. Until then, take care and goodbye.